So I came across this on Twitter, and it was very interesting because I wanted to see the article and I wanted to see what was going on, because once again, when Kotaku's trending, oh man, you know, something's probably amiss. So I just got done doing a separate video, which that will be up on the channel. I don't know what's gonna come first, maybe that video or this video. This is kind of just an off the cuff OJ unscripted type of video, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys. So apparently the Final Fantasy VII Remake easy mode is too easy. That was the original title before the editor changed it because he was getting some internet heat. So they did put a note about that in the bottom of the article. I'm looking through here and they're saying update. The article original headline, Final Fantasy VII Remake's easy mode is way too easy, has been changed to better convey our writer's issue with this particular easy mode. So essentially what he's saying here, the new title of is the difference between Final Fantasy VII easy and normal modes is too drastic. So he's saying essentially the same thing that he said before. He's saying that the gap between the easy mode and the normal mode is too much, but that's not the point. What he's still saying is ridiculous. Easy mode is supposed to be easy. The normal mode is not super hard because there's a hard mode. So yeah, there's supposed to be a drastic difference between easy mode and normal mode. I mean, I'm like what's wrong with this guy? That's the whole point. Like, there should be a big difference. Yes, the problem in these days with gaming is that you get an easy mode and a normal mode and they're too close, right? That's the problem sometimes with some of these games. Like, the normal mode isn't hard enough, right? So then when you go to the hard mode, that's actually the normal mode in the game, right? For a lot of these games, there's so many of these games where the hard mode's actually the normal mode. And the easy mode is way too close to the normal mode, and that's the reason why he's writing this in the first place, is because he's used to so many years of easy modes and normal modes literally being almost hand in hand. So the fact that we actually have a real easy mode, that there's actually a real easy mode for a game, is throwing him off. But no, there is nothing wrong with this here at all, guys. There's nothing wrong with this here at all. Easy mode should be extremely easy. Easy, there doesn't need to be a non-difference or too far of a gap. That's the whole point. Even when he changes the name of the title here and everything, that is the whole point of an easy mode, is to be ridiculously easy. We don't need a too easy mode, an easy mode, a somewhat easy but kind of normal mode, a normal mode, a hard mode, a super hard mode. I mean, we really don't need that. What we need in games is we need a normal mode that actually provides a normal challenge for gamers out there. That yes, even if you're good at RPGs or good at whatever games, you might die a number of times. Yes, that is a normal mode. An easy mode is exactly what Final Fantasy VII Remake is supposed to have, or what an easy mode should be. It should be a snap, a breeze, no problem, no sweat whatsoever. That's the whole point. It is the hand the controller to the daughter or to the son, give them their first RPG to play, or the niece or the nephew, and let them play it. That is the whole point, and good on Square Enix for actually making a real easy mode, a real normal mode, where yes, you are going to be stressed a little bit when it comes to getting hit and getting destroyed or whatever the case is. You might die sometimes on boss battles, and then unlocking the hard mode, which is even going to challenge you more with New Game Plus. This is how it's supposed to be done. I'm sorry, this Kotaku writer, no, you are incorrect on this one. You have just been punished and have just been tainted by the years of incorrect normal modes, which aren't hard, and incorrect problems with how they're supposed to be doing normal and easy and hard in terms of the difficulties. That's my opinion on the whole matter. But yes, easy mode should be ridiculously easy, and there should be a big gap between easy, normal, and hard. Yes, there needs to be a big gap with that, because that's exactly what it's supposed to be. That is like literally the definition. Easy is supposed to be really easy. Normal is supposed to give you that normal challenge or that normal grit or whatever you want to say within a game, and hard mode is supposed to be just that. There should be big gaps when it comes down to it. There really should be. Now, here's the thing, guys. With this whole topic in terms of what he has to say, like, I'm reading through the article and I understand it. You know, I get it. I understand it. Like, it's one of those things that's tough, right? And the hard mode even gets even harder with Final Fantasy VII Remake, where they do all sorts of stuff in there that really trips up the game from the normal mode. So I get that. But complaining about an easy mode for a mode that's not built for a seasoned or normal gamer, and that's really built for somebody who obviously doesn't know how to play games as good as most people would play them, or for children in this case, what is the point of this article? Do you want them to patch in a harder easy mode? That's what I don't understand. To me, this just seems like it's somewhat clickbait, right? To stir up some controversy on a game that just launched, to draw traffic to their site for their own review, for their own ads, for their own thing. That's the only thing that I can think about, because what is the purpose of this in terms of writing for change, or writing for, like, what do you want them to do? Do you want Square Enix to literally patch in a harder easy mode? Is that what you want? Like, I don't get this at all. Do you want them to say, okay, yeah, you know, our easy mode was way too easy because it's an easy mode. Let's make our easy mode harder so that's not the difference between normal mode and easy mode, because there's not that much, and we want people to know that there's somewhat of a correlation between the normal and easy, and it's going to, like, what is this? What is this type of writing? There's no justification for like what's going on here. Now, anybody can say what they want in terms of it. Like, he's definitely entitled to his opinion, and I agree that, like, hey, he can write this and that's fine. But everybody who's criticizing and everybody who's saying stuff like me right now, we're entitled to our opinions in terms of on his opinion on saying that there should be way too easy mode. Like, that's the whole point. It's easy. Like, what that's the definition. The definition of easy is that it's easy. It's really easy. It's too easy. Yes, easy mode should be too easy for a normal gamer, because that's why there's normal and that's why there's easy, right? It's supposed to be really easy so the kids can get through this no sweat, and then maybe they graduate to the harder difficulty, then they graduate to the hardest difficulty. This is what I don't understand with this topic. It seems to me like it's pointless. Like, it's just a pointless topic, because, like, what do you want them to do? Do you really want them to patch in a harder easy mode? I don't think that should be the case. If somebody thinks that easy mode is too easy and they're playing on it, well, I have something for you. You know what you do? You take the controller, you take your DualShock, all right? You press the start button, or you press the options, you exit out, and you put it on normal, right? Like, that's the whole thing. Because if you're a seasoned gamer, you're not going to start on too easy or easy mode, right? You're not going to start on that. You're going to start on normal. And if you're someone who's a little bit shaky on RPGs, and you start playing and it's too easy, just quit. I've done that before. There's times where I play something, maybe it's on normal, and I'm like, man, this is too easy. I'm going to put this on the hard mode. And I put on the hard mode and I play, and I get that, and then I unlock like a super hard mode, or whatever the case is, right? We've all went through that with certain games where there's multiple difficulties. We're not sure where to put it. We start on a difficulty. We notice that, hey, you know what? This is a little bit, too easy for me. And then we just move up to the next one, and like, okay, here we go. Here's my challenge for this game, right? So I don't understand the point of this article at all. Like, really, easy is supposed to be super easy. It doesn't matter if you're saying, oh, well, the distance between them is too much. No, it's not. Those are the definitions. Normal should provide a normal challenge. Easy should provide a very easy game. Like, that is the actual definition. The problem, like I said, is too many games have normal modes that are too easy, and then easy mode that's barely harder than the normal mode, because the normal mode is already too easy. That's the biggest problem. That's the reason why this article was written, especially with Western games. Especially with Western games, this is how it is. So, I mean, I think that's what's going on here. That's exactly what's going on here, and that's why this article was even written in the first place, because of that. But I mean, it's really weird. It's really weird that he's complaining about fully appreciating the battle system and everything like that, and you have to play on the harder obviously. I mean, heck, Square Enix put out the Bravely Default 2 demo the other day and said, hey, we want you to really enjoy, like, the different jobs and classes, so it's harder than what it normally should be. And people had a problem with that. And to me, that would be a normal challenge in a game, what Bravely Default 2's demo did, right? Like, that's a normal challenge to me, but they made it harder so you can appreciate everything that's in the game. But that's why the whole game is there for that. Now, I know that he's not saying that this is like super criticism of the game or anything. I just find it ridiculous to write an article that in easy mode is too easy, or even if there's a big gap between easy and normal, there's supposed to be a big gap between easy and normal. That is the status quo. That's what it's supposed to be. There's supposed to be big gaps between easy, normal, and hard. It shouldn't be a small gap. It should be big gaps. it should feel different. It should be like hard mode should have a big gap between normal mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how it's supposed to be. So that's what I don't understand with this whole thing. But hey, it is what it is. I've ranted for a while on this. You guys can give me your thoughts. I personally feel that, hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion, just like I'm entitled to mine to give my opinion on his opinion on this right here. And Square Enix, please ignore this, because I know Square Enix is going to come across this. I know their account managers and their social media managers are going to come across this and are probably like, what? Are you kidding me? Out of all the things, we have a PS1 door in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And this is the thing that you're gonna bring up? Okay, whatever on this one. So just ignore this, because we don't need a patch to make easy mode a bit harder than what it's supposed to be, because there's too much of a distance between easy mode and normal mode. Like, we don't need that. Easy mode should be ridiculously easy for the kiddos and people who can't play certain games and stuff like that. So that's my take. What are you guys' opinions, your thoughts, all that good stuff? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this one here. Make sure you take a look at the link in the description. We've got Twitter. Go and give us a follow on there. Stay up to date on all the latest gaming news and information. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next one. Peace.